Good day and welcome. In today's lesson, we're going to look at how to add three fractions with different denominators. Remember, in the previous lessons, we looked at finding or adding adding fractions with the same or common denominator. That is adding like fractions. So in today's lesson, we're looking at adding 7 over 10, 3 divided by 5 or 3 over 5, 1 out of 2 or half, or 1 over 2, right? You see, these three fractions have different denominators. Therefore, the steps to success say that the first step, we should find the common denominator. We find the common denominator by looking at the different multiples. So we can use the multiples approach. 10 multiples of 10, that is the number that 10 can divide into without leaving a remainder. We have a 10, 20. We obtain this by a repetitive addition, right? Add the number by 10. So 30 and so on. The next number is a 5. So 5, we're going to have 5, 10, 15, 20. A 2, we have 2 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6, 8, 10, and so on. And what do we see? 10 is the lowest common factor. We can get a 20 if we continue, but we are not looking for the bigger one. We're looking for the lowest common factor. Multiple rather, not factor. All right, so to solve this, we know that our common denominator was a 10. So since we already have a denominator 10 here, we are not going to change that. We keep it 7 over 10, right? The next one, we have 3 over 5. Now we need to change the 5 to a 10. So how will 5 become a 10? 5 can become a 10 by multiplying it by 2. Remember, in yesterday's previous lesson, we said whatever you multiply by the denominator, you do the same by the numerator. What you do for the mother, you do for the child. So 5 times 2, we got a 10. Now we do the same, 3 times 2 up there, we get what? 6 here. Good job. Now we move on to the 2. How will 2 become a 10? 2 will become a 10 by multiplying it by 5. All right? So we're going to have 2 times 5, which will give us this 10. Then we're going to have 1 times 5, which will give us a 5. Now we can move ahead and simplify. Second step says what? Add the numerators. Remember, we can only add or subtract the numerators when the denominators are the same. So our denominators are the same now, 10, 10, 10. Got it? Good. So we can have a common denominator of 10. Now our numerators are what? 7, 6, and 5. So we're going to have 7 plus 6 plus 5. Now what is 7 plus 6 plus 5? That is 7 plus 6, 13. 13 plus 5, 18 divided by 10. All right? To simplify this further, we have 18 over 10 or divided by 10. How many times will we divide a 10 into 18? And that is 1 time. Right? 10 goes into 18 only once. Now 10 goes into 18 once. What will be the remainder? 8. That is correct. So 8 over 10. And now we've simplified by changing 18 over 10 into a mixed number. But again, 8 divided by 10 here can still be simplified. What number can we divide 8 and 10 by to simplify? We can use 2. So divided by 2, divided by 2. The 1 whole still remains. 8 divided by 2 gives us a 4. 10 divided by 2 gives us 5. And that becomes our final answer. Got it? Good. All you have to do is to make sure that your denominators are the same. Then you add your numerators' top numbers. Got it? Good.